Hey guys, this is my post-match review of the Bayern Munich versus Shakhtar. So as you know guys, we won 5-1 pretty easily. 5-star performance, no pun intended. We did fabulous. We controlled the game really well. We attacked well. There was a lot of stand-up performances this game, which was great to see. We actually scored 5 in one game, which is quite surprising because lately we've been scoring only like maximum 1, 2, 3. Yeah, overall this was a great game. With a lot of strong performances. A few stand-up performances for me was Musiala again. Like, I've been telling you guys every time I've been reviewing, like, that Musiala the top 5 player in the world. Like, by far, top 5 player in the world. Just against Shakhtar, he just did beautiful. He did a lot of good dribbles, a lot of good passes. Another stand-up performance for me was definitely Olise. Like, that last goal that Olise did, dude. Oh my gosh, that's beyond me, dude. Like, that is world class. Like, he dribbled past 5 players. Does anyone know how hard that is? Especially like he's receiving the ball, turned with the ball, got past 5 players. He got past the keeper pretty like with ease, and he just passed it in the goal. That easy. Like, it was just If I'm being honest, like, I reckon he's playing better than Sane, to be honest. Like, in terms of like playmaking, shooting ability, like he's a better player than Sane overall, to be honest. I'm being honest, Sane, like, he's a better player than Sane, definitely. He's more effective, like, and he actually uses his teammates well. He's not a hog, He actually uses his teammates well, which is what I like about players, Muller, despite his age, beautiful. He singly saved Bayern Munich from being handed a 2-goal concession. Like, that line clearance was amazing. Like, I don't know how he did it. Like, at first sight, like, I was like, oh no, it's another goal for Shakhtar. And then when Muller put his leg out and he saved it, oh my gosh, I was in disbelief. Like, this team just syncs well together. They just put everything on the line, which is what I like about Bayern. You know what I mean? Yeah, those are the positives for me. Which I was pretty happy to see. So the negatives. There is a couple, I would say. Definitely a couple. The first 5 minutes, 6 minutes, it was quite shaky, I'm not going to lie. We did a lot of, like, stupid passes we got intercepted. A lot of people just try to dribble a lot. Like Musiala did it a fair bit of times. Sane did. Try to just dribble a lot of players, like 3 or 4. I'm like, okay, guys, there's no need for that. Just play it simple. Pass the ball around. When you can, dribble. You know what I mean? You can get past 1 or 2. But don't go on and get past 3, 4, 5. That's just too much. That's overdoing it. You know what I mean? We were so exposed in the transition. Like, a lot of the times, if we were caught in their attacking half, we'll be left exposed. A lot of the times, like, that first goal was because we were exposed. No one was marking the right side. Lima, I don't know what he was doing. He was focusing too much on the ball instead of, like, looking at his surroundings and looking at, like, who's on his right side, That's when, like, I realized that, like, yeah, this team lacks transition. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know how to work when someone steals the ball off them in their attacking half, and then they've got to turn back and fight back for the ball. They just kind of scramble around. They have a lot of openings, especially, like, even in that sequence, like, in that midfield area, there's no one there. Like, there was free space in the midfield, free space on the right wing. You know what I mean? Which kind of got us a couple times, because even there was a second time that happened too. Like, they got us in the second time in the transition where they actually almost scored, but luckily one of the players for Shakhtar missed, which was surprising. But yeah, that was a bit stupid for me. Like, we could be better at transitions, but overall we played awesome. You know what I mean? Like, I won't take that away from them. They played a beautiful game. They had an outstanding performance. Attacking wise, defensively, possession-wise, and the way they used the tactics was beautiful, you know what I mean? They pressed a lot of the times, they were patient, they did those 1-2 passes, those long balls, diagonal balls, those kind of stuff just changes the game and makes a big difference, you know what I mean? And having those individual players that perform and do their bits makes a huge difference, like, honestly, a huge difference. Another negative, I would say, for me was the reffing. Like, the refs obviously can make some pretty bad mistakes, right? They can make some bad calls. I don't mind, Some of them are a bit questionable, but okay, I can see where they're coming from. But this game, I couldn't just turn away because there were 2 disgraceful calls that the ref made and didn't make, I mean? It was just ridiculous. Like, I'm like, what is the ref watching? You know, the first one was when one of the defenders for Shakhtar had the ball, right? And then he turned towards his goalkeeper and he started running backwards. And the lineman was legit pressuring him from behind. The guy slipped, right? And the lineman just gave him a little push, you know what I mean? He was already slipping in that time, you know what I mean? In that sequence, he already slipped. Lineman got the ball. He's about to pass it and shoot. But then the ref said, oh, foul. You can't do that. That's considered a foul. You can't push the person from behind even though he fell down. Like, what? Like, the thing is, the push that lineman did to that defender wasn't even that hard, you know what I mean? It was just a little push. It wasn't that hard. Like, I don't know what's considered a foul anymore. Like, I'm just lost now. Like, because isn't a foul supposed to be like when it's, you know, when he gets your leg pretty seriously, or like he does a pretty bad tackle on you, right? Or he fouls you, you know, elbows you, stuff like that. There was none of that, you know what I mean? I was so confused. Like, I'm like, wait, why did the ref call that for? There was no need for that. Lima won the ball. He won the ball fairly. Like, I was like, oh, whatever. They can have that. And another time was when Musiala had the ball, right? He was dribbling. He got past 3 players in the midfield. He got to the box. About to take a shot. He got tripped in the box. That was not a foul. The ref didn't call that. He was like, nope, didn't see anything. Let's keep playing, guys. Didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't know what the reffing was in this game, to be honest. It was quite shambolic. It was ridiculous. It was outrageous. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that we got through this game, you know, in a good fashion. We won the game 5-1 easily. It could have been more if the ref was actually doing his job properly. But yeah, I'm really happy with the performance today. Really happy today. Like, this was definitely a strong performance. 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Definitely. I mean, serious. It was that good a performance. I rarely give this high performances ratings, but this game deserves it. 8.5 out of 10. It was just that good. Everyone did really well. Everyone played the role well. It's just, oh, beautiful. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for today, guys. Nothing else to say. You know, it was a good performance. Next game we're versing Maine, so I'm pretty excited for that. For that one, I'll definitely do a watch along, possibly a live one if I can. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. Please comment down below your thoughts on the game, or maybe your thoughts on what I might have missed, or anything like that. Please feel free to comment down. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys next time. Peace.